Hi there, and welcome to Jackie Talks Horror. I'm Jackie, and today I'm going to do a rundown of 6 horror films coming your way in March and April 2025. This will be the US release dates, so they may vary a bit from country to country. From supernatural encounters to psychological horrors and intense thrillers, this lineup promises a range of scares that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Whether you're eagerly anticipating big releases or excited to explore fresh and intriguing stories, these films offer something for every horror fan to sink their teeth into. And when I can find a trailer, I will pop a link into the description below. So first up, we have Night of the Zoopocalypse. Night of the Zoopocalypse is a Canadian animated horror comedy film directed by Rodrigo Perez Castro and Ricardo Curtis and produced by Mercury Filmworks. It premiered at the 57th Sitges Film Festival on the 7th of October 2024 and is scheduled for a theatrical release on the 7th of March 2025. A wolf and a mountain lion team up when a meteor unleashes a virus, turning zoo animals into zombies. They join forces with other survivors to rescue the zoo and stop the deranged mutant leader from spreading the virus. The film features voiceovers by Gabby Cosmidis as Gracie, a young quirky wolf, and David Harbour as Dan, a gruff mountain lion. Additional cast members include Scott Thompson as Ash, a sarcastic ostrich, and Paul Sun-Hyung Lee as Felix, a treacherous proboscis monkey. The film is inspired by a story concept from horror master Clive Barker, and, as a Hellraiser 1 and 2 fan, along with its star-studded voice cast and its blend of horror, comedy and animation, I am really looking forward to this one. And next up we have Opus. Opus is a drama horror and is scheduled to premiere in the midnight section at the 2025 Sundance Film Festival on the 27th of January, and it's set for a theatrical release later in the year, 14th of March 2025. It marks a feature directorial debut of Mark Anthony Green. The film stars Ayo Edebiri from The Bear as Ariel Ecton, a young writer invited to the secluded estate of legendary pop star Alfred Moretti, who vanished 30 years prior, portrayed by John Malkovich. As Ariel becomes immersed in Moretti's world, she encounters his entourage of devoted followers and journalists, uncovering a sinister plan. A first look image was recently released by A24, introducing Edebiri's character. The stacked supporting cast list includes Amber Midthunder, Juliette Lewis, and Murray Bartlett. The film has garnered attention for its unique premise, and I will be eagerly awaiting the reaction for this from the Sundance Film Festival. But I think either way, I am intrigued by the storyline and cast, as I love what John Malkovich brings to his characters. And next up is Drop. Drop is a horror thriller directed by Christopher Landon, known for his work on Happy Death Day and Freaky, and is coming to cinemas on the 11th of April 2025. The film follows Violet, a widowed mother who during her first 18 years at an upscale restaurant begins receiving anonymous and increasingly threatening messages on her phone. These messages escalate from irritating to terrifying, leading Violet into a nightmarish situation where she must follow the mysterious sender's instructions without alerting anyone. The film stars Brandon Sklenar along with Megan Fahey playing Violet, both of whom should bring an intensity and vulnerability to their roles, setting the stage for an emotionally gripping and suspense-filled storyline. Landon said that Drop was a love letter to Brian De Palma on his Twitter account, which is an intriguing insight into the film's tone and visual style. Known for his mastery of suspense, split screens and complex narratives, De Palma's influence suggests Drop will be filled with tightly wound tension, stylized visuals, and psychological depth. I'm drawn to films like this because I love watching characters navigate their way through impossible situations. To me, there's something thrilling about seeing ordinary people pushed to their limits and discovering their strength under extraordinary circumstances. As a fan of Landon's work, I'm especially excited, and if Drop captures his blend of clever storytelling and tension, it promises to be a fantastic addition to Landon's impressive filmography. And next we have an exorcism story, The Ritual, directed by David Medell and starring Al Pacino, Ashley Greene and Dan Stevens. The Ritual is scheduled for a limited theatrical release in the United States on April 18, 2025. Additional international release dates have not been announced. Two priests, one questioning his faith and one dealing with a troubled past, must put aside their differences to save a possessed young woman going through a difficult and dangerous set of exorcisms. Expect a chilling blend of supernatural horror and intense psychological elements. The Ritual is an authentic portrayal of Emma Schmidt, an American woman whose demonic possession culminated in harrowing exorcisms. Her case remains the most thoroughly documented exorcism in American history. Well, I don't know about you, but I love when the film is based on real life, and I love the gravitas Al Pacino brings, and Dan Stephen really impressed me in Cuckoo and Abigail last year, so this will definitely be one to watch. And next up is Sinners. Originally set for release on the 7th of March 2025, Sinners is now due for its cinematic release on the 18th of April 2025. The delay was said to be due to allow more post-production time. Sinners is a supernatural vampire thriller from Warner Brothers, produced by the powerhouse duo Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan. In addition to producing, Jordan also stars in the film, taking on dual roles as twin brothers. The story blends chilling horror with deep emotional drama as the brothers return to their hometown to escape their troubled past, only to rediscover an even greater evil awaiting them. Set against the backdrop of New Orleans, the film draws on the city's rich history and ties to supernatural lore, enhancing the tension and mystique of the narrative. Directed by Coogler, the film explores the themes of redemption, brotherhood, and the eternal struggle between light and darkness. With a talented supporting cast including Haley Steinfeld, Delroy Lindo, and Wunmi Mosaku, Sinners promises to be a gripping blend of horror, drama, and action. The collaboration between Coogler and Jordan, previously seen in Krieg and Black Panther, promises an emotionally compelling and visually striking experience, and the combination of supernatural intrigue and a stellar cast makes Sinners a film that I won't want to miss in 2025. Next up, and last on our list, we have Until Dawn. Based on the popular 2015 video game, the film Until Dawn hits cinemas on the 25th of April 2025. Directed by David F. Sandberg, this R-rated film promises a slasher mystery with 8 friends trapped in a remote mountain lodge. The cast includes Ella Rubin, Michael Cinemo, and Peter Stormare, with Stormare reprising his role from the game and being the only actor to do so. In August, the film's official X account uploaded a photo of a clapperboard and announced that production had begun. Now that filming has wrapped, the director has done the same, accompanied by a very bloody scene. I know that game adaptations are hit and miss, but since Stormare is reprising his role from the game and what we've been told about the production, it's been noted for its commitment to practical effects and maintaining the tone of the source material. It gives it at least a promising start. Well, that's it. 6 films coming in March and April next year, so get your calendars marked. Are you as hyped as I am about Pacino and Stevens teaming up for The Ritual? Do you love movies based on real-life events? Or is a horror comedy like Night of the Zoopocalypse more your thing? Did I miss one that you're looking forward to? Do leave your comments down below, but remember to be respectful. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more horror reviews. You won't want to miss the rest of my coming in 2025 videos coming out next on this channel. This is Jackie signing off. Take care and see you next time.